Well, most of these so-called developers who come in on solar are really, I compare them to some of the original, gas lease guys going through Colorado and Texas trying to, get mineral leases and stuff. They're just basically collecting land to try to aggregate and put it together in a package that they're going to flip. That's not BrightNight. BrightNight is looking at this for a long-term development. They want to be the developer, owner, operator. To me, that's important. You're working with somebody who's going to see it through to the end.
Washington State has led the nation in sustainable energy for 70 years. It is what we do, and we do it really well. Between nuclear, hydropower, now growing into solar and wind, this is our strength. We have a lot of land here, and right now we have lots of non-arable land, and we have to be able to provide farmers, especially small farmers, alternative ways in order to be able to generate income. This is good for the state. It brings in good paying jobs, union jobs often, and it moves us closer to our 2030 date of being 100% fossil fuel independent in Washington State.
We depend on a steady flow of construction jobs. So even though they are temporary, they mean everything. It doesn't matter necessarily that they're temporary, as long as there is always something else to go to.
I think with this renewable energy that we are getting, I think we have to adjust and a little change, but I think we're going to get a lot of benefit out of it, and that's important for every one of us.
I've lived in the Tri-Cities since 1968. Well, I have an interest in the agrivoltaics, and I think coming into our area will be wonderful for the area, wonderful for our farmers too.
Renewable energy would be a big impact for the community, especially with the dam situations, the hydroelectric, the nuclear energy out of Hanford, and then the wind power and the solar. The solar would be, out of sight, out of mind type situation.
What I want people to know about agrivoltaics and renewable power is that it's not an either or choice. And it's not, that to me is a false choice. These things can coexist, and they can coexist for mutual benefit. Like, there is gains that can be had on the agricultural side if you think about sun as a farm resource that you can manage. You're going to have sheep at Hop Hill, so in addition to plants, which is the primary crop for Hop Hill because the sheep have got to eat something. An interesting anecdote is whenever I do tours of our agrivoltaics research sites, I don't put up shade tents. I just say, everybody find a spot where they want to be. And where does everybody go? They all go under the solar panels. That's because just like humans want to be comfortable out of the sun, sheep do the same.